Hello, Commander. We've all read your official reports. While they seem comprehensive and quite detailed, you'll understand that we must debrief you personally about said operations leading up to the incident on Liberty Island last week. Now, based on what you've been telling us, this all began at your meeting with known arms dealer Emilio Pascal. It's also where you claim to have found the first of the device segments. So, fill in the blanks for me, Commander. Start from the beginning.
We are live. Excellent. No need to say anything. I'm receiving ambient sound from your end. However, if you can hear me, give me a nod. I meant nod yes, please. Great, we're good to go. Get back to the meet as quickly as possible. You don't want to keep Pascal waiting forever. He'll start to get suspicious. Bottom right corner will highlight with dossier text if you are looking directly at someone. Press the button and you'll receive information on them. It might prove to be useful. try talking to that guard that's blocking the door. You'll need to get by him to meet with Pascal.
Gotta pat you down again. Raise your arms, please. Saw a guy once who tried hiding a gun in a crapper. Didn't turn out too good for him. Yeah, you don't forget a move like that. All right, you're cool. Go on in.
And with our guest returning. Perfect timing. Our dinner has been served. I, for one, do hate to negotiate on an empty stomach. Although, as I mentioned previously, the shipment you are interested in is already spoken for.
Don't be so hasty, love. You never know what can be revealed during a polite dinner conversation.
Yes, this is true. Please, join me. Now tell me, since you know I've already promised the shipment to someone else, why were you so insistent on this meeting?
An operative must first be skilled in the art of conversation. Once mastered, these skills can be used to harvest intel, build trust, and even become delicate interrogations. This is Mr. Smith. He has stolen corporate data and needs transport out of the country. You are to gain his trust and be that transport. Begin.
No, I haven't. Why do you ask?
Interesting choice. Now, before we proceed, remember you must guide the direction of a conversation correctly. Otherwise, the subject may get suspicious of you. Suspicion can change the outcome of the interaction. It might send you down a path that's not in your best interest. Let's continue.
Yes. And yours? Didn't check out.
And you're dead. Best to avoid highlighting weaknesses in your backstory, don't you think? Again.
Yeah? Good for you, but why are you telling me this?
Good. You have him curious. Proceed.
You... what?
That was idiotic.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Nicely done. We'll make an operative out of you yet.
So, why are we chatting? The direct approach. You've discerned that I'm a man who wastes little time. I like that. But I'm afraid this conversation has already run its course before even finishing. Captain Wilson, how much longer? There. We have 20 minutes to complete this delightful meal, while you tell me how you came about this information about my dealing with the Kilompa, the rebels, or freedom fighters, or whatever it is they're calling themselves this week.
Good question, darling. I'd like to know that myself.
Cut from the same cloth, are we? You don't have to reveal your source. I respect that, even. What is known is known. However, indulge me. For my own amusement, really. Why should I risk my reputation and sell you something that is already spoken for? What? Surely you jest.
Or bluffing, more likely. Let's go check, Dart. I think this meeting may have a pleasant ending after all.
Very well. But for your sake, I do hope you're not wasting my time.
Thanks! Now I have to hack into Pascal's account and make it look like you transferred the funds. Heads up would have been nice. Okay. Looks like you have about 120 seconds for him to verify and return. Look around and see what you can dig up while he's distracted. The tech in your contact lens can locate areas of interest. Use your index finger and touch your temple to activate it. Haven't seen one of those in a while. It can instantly disable anyone you touch with it. Just remember to do it open-handed. That pistol attachment can do some real damage. If you end up using it, remember that it carries extremely limited ammo. It's only good for a few shots. Quit fooling around already. Get back to the table.
You were not bluffing. No, you were not. It's all there as you said it was. Perhaps some more champagne is in order. Do fetch us a bottle, darling.
Of course.
I'll tell the Calantras that the shipment was intercepted. Fund their money. Maybe. They will be furious. We'll end up crawling back again at some point. I'm sure of it. A toast to our new business relationship. Patience, my friend. All will be concluded when we land. What I'm going to do is give you a tour of the outside of my plane.
It's
Darling?
not champagne, but it still goes pop.
If you shoot any part of me, my guards will be here before you can suck down your final breath.
I wouldn't be so mouthy if I was in your position. Ooh, face sucked off by rapid decompression. Nice. I remember the last time we did that. Nasty way to go.
Okay, you've made your point. It's close. The shipment is close.
How close? Is it here on the plane?
No, outside. Right there. You can see it. Damn it!
Get up. Doran. Can you hack into the plane's flight deck and vent the gas in the cockpit?
Negative. I don't know how Pascal planned to get out of this one, but there's no system in place to vent that gas. You're not getting into those plane controls.
Only his bravado. I'm sure he has an escape.
Looks like a lot of equipment has been deactivated with, the plane going down and everything. You don't have time to worry about that now. Keep moving. Well, you better find it fast because the autopilot on that plane is only going to last for a few minutes before you go into the free fall. Try scanning a different spectrum with your lenses. Touch your temple to cycle through your options. Done it a million times. You found this contingency plan. A parachute for him and a guest.
I'm on it. How do you want to play this? We've been in worse situations before. Understood. Help me activate it. Here, you'll need this. I couldn't hide any extra mags in this outfit, so make every shot count.
Your standard issue sidearm is a custom-built 10mm automatic. It's a stopping power of a 45 with twice the range. It's equipped with a digital round counter. Now, let's load up a magazine and see what I'm working with. Done. Good. Now, let's load another magazine. Reload and try again. Expend the empty mag and load a fresh one. All right, let's introduce some moving targets. Keep your aim steady. Let's move on to secondary firing mode. Agency guns come equipped with a standard backup option. Depending on the firearm, it may need to be recharged or require a secondary ammo. Go ahead and begin. Targets shoot back.
See you on the ground!
operative must excel at hand-to-hand combat. Any prior training you've had, toss it out. Get all of it. In the real world, there are no forms, no traditions. Treat every fight like a street fight. The only rule is that there are no rules. Now, show me what you can do. That's good. Better. Now you're getting it. Pay attention to your opponent when fighting. A flash of red is alerting you to an incoming attack. A green flash shows you when your opponent is vulnerable. When that happens, throw everything you've got at them. Solid hit. Nice block. Excellent. You're making progress. Good. I think we're finished for now. Remember this training. It could save your life.
Okay, I'm going to try to analyze his fight pattern. Play your cards right and he won't stand a chance.
This is where you end.
Remember, have the ring on your hand. One open palm touch should put this guy to sleep. Guys are really messy. Plenty of things to toss him into. Get the hell off that plane. Not sure what you're thinking the escape plan is, but I'd recommend using the scanner and your lenses. There might be something down here you can use. One of these days, the luck you two seem to have is going to run out. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, not today. Now where's Pascal's shipment? And please tell me it's on this plane and not one of these.
It's definitely there. Let me see. Looks like it's...
I see it. Has to be this. Bingo. Hope this was all worth it, because this does not look that impressive. Okay, Doran. Make sure that Sam and the extraction team are ready to go. We're about to...
Okay, that didn't sound good. What the hell was that?
Fight it yet. Let Sam know we're gonna be a few minutes late.
Roger that. Good luck.
Grab your weapon from the case over there.